Started. My husband and I live here in Connecticut, and we got involved in Kivana about 10 months ago, April of 2011. And our story is basically we live here in Connecticut. We own 3 small businesses. We have a construction company and 2 other businesses that are fairly new. And construction has been pretty rough for us in the last few years. We came close to losing our home. Good friends of ours came to us and told us about Kivana. I had no interest in anything to do with direct sales, had some preconceived notions about it, certainly was interested in making more money, and certainly was going to take a look at anything that would bring in more income. Debbie and Lou, who brought us this info about Kivana, are our accountants and good friends. So we knew if our accountants were showing us this company, that it was something we should take a look at. There wasn't a bell and whistle that went off. It wasn't that epiphany where, we thought it was going to be the be-all, end-all. But what I can tell you is 10 months later, it's bringing in a very significant income for us. And this company is about to explode, so we're in at the right time. And the timing of this company is really incredible. We were able to get our house out of foreclosure. I have 3 small businesses, 2 children, very, very busy woman. And to be able to work this within my own schedule has been really exciting. Our team is growing, and I'm just going to show you tonight whether you've been involved in a company before or not in direct sales. I never have, and I was able to do it and learn the business very quickly. So I'm excited to give you some background on Kivana. I'll show you the product systems, who's running this company, and how you can make money pretty much part-time from home and make a full-time income. And right now, that's the most critical thing that's going on in our economy. People are trying to get creative about bringing in income. And I have yet to see anything more powerful than direct sales. And this company, Kivana, I believe, with every fiber of my being, is what's going to retire me and my husband in the next 3 years. So we're going to get started. So Kivana is located in Provo, Utah. We're a natural products company, but they're pharmaceutical grade, which means we have the highest standards for safety and efficacy. Everything is scientifically validated, Fortune 500 standards for testing, and it's an incredible company that is breaking records. We're located in Provo, Utah, as I mentioned, and we just won an award for being the 3rd fastest growing company in the state of Utah, which is exciting. Experts predict that Kivana will be the largest natural product company in the world. Big statement to make, a lot of data to back that up. There have only been 15 companies. I'm sorry, Francesca. I'm not sure if you can exit back out and go back in. Everyone else is on the line. Can everyone else hear me and see me? Because we have someone who's having trouble getting on, and I want to make sure we're good. Francesca, try. Aaron's saying yes. Thank you, Aaron. Isn't technology great? We literally have 42 people from across the U.S. I have people in Wisconsin, Maryland, Texas, Connecticut, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, all watching this from home. It's very cool. All right, Rebecca's saying she can hear me loud and clear. Francesca, if you could exit out and go back in, just try that again and let me know, and I apologize that you're having trouble. The worst-case scenario, this is being recorded, and I will email this to you right after we're done in about 20 minutes. All right, so Kivana is one company that is actually fast-tracking its way to billion-dollar status, and that's a big statement to make because out of 50,000 network marketing companies that have ever been born, there have only been 15 that have hit the billion-plus a year in income and in sales. One of them being Avon back in the day. They were the first direct sales company in 1885. So out of 50,000, for only 15 to ever hit $1 billion or more, it's pretty remarkable that Kivana is headed for the billion-dollar status. We have done in a little over 2 years over $35 million in sales. We're growing by leaps and bounds. Just this month alone, we've grown by 19% in our sales volume, which is record numbers, and that's what you do in what we call momentum, and we're going to talk about momentum in a minute. So what you also need to know is our owners have been involved in 3 of those 15 companies. So our owners have been involved in taking 3 of those billion-dollar-plus companies from infancy to billion and multi-billion-dollar status, and that's pretty remarkable, and they're going to do it again with Kivana. The Wall Street Journal has just released about 6 months ago an article about direct sales and why it's becoming one of the most touted ways of doing business now that, the economic crisis has hit and people are getting hurt by the crumbling job market and the stock market. I personally come from a family of realtors. I have my real estate license. I happened to get in too late back in 2004. Was not the time to get in. My parents warned me, and I did it anyway. My grandfather made millions, and I thought that it was a great industry to get into. Unfortunately, I didn't realize the housing market was a dying market. What I'm showing you tonight is a market that's booming. Health and wellness is growing. It's $1 trillion plus market. So it doesn't matter what market you get in as long as it's booming. But this is the market that's booming right now, and that's why my husband and I have repositioned ourselves in the health and wellness market, because right now construction isn't paying the bills. So if you look at these three stats right here, March 2009 and May 2011, top 7 publicly traded direct selling companies averaged a huge increase in stock price of 268%. And that happened right after the stock market crashed in 2008. And what that's showing you is that people were trying to get creative about bringing in income. And one of the best ways to bring in income is to find a direct sales company that fits what you're looking for. Because you can work at 7 to 10 hours a week and bring in full-time income is very attractive to a lot of people. All right, the top 7 reasons for considering a direct selling business. 1, it's a home-based business with large tax write-offs. I didn't realize until recently how big. I'm going to give Francesca the number. It's 650-479-3208. And if someone could type that in for me, that would be great. I'm going to put it in as well. And right now I want to tell you about the tax write-offs, because what I just learned was that the tax write-offs are pretty significant. The average tax write-off for a home-based business is $12,000 to $15,000 a year. So you're putting $500 to $1,000 a month in your pocket by being involved in a direct sales business, which is exciting. So if you didn't know that, now you know. And some people just get into this business for being able to lighten their tax burden, which is pretty remarkable. Choosing your own part-time hours, we're all so busy working jobs. Almost everyone that's involved on my team in Kivana works, if not a full-time job, has multiple small businesses. So working this in your own part-time hours is very exciting. It's something you can do on your own time. It's not going to interfere with your current job. Like I said, I have 3 small businesses, and Kivana is my 4th, and I'm looking forward to being able to close down a few of those businesses by end of the year, because Kivana is just bringing in a significant income for us. You can grow your monthly income over a period of time. That is exciting as well as the months go on. It's getting better and better, and you're going to work a finite amount of time because of timing. I want to spend a moment on that. We're going to be talking about hypergrowth, aka momentum, in a few minutes. But that's a 3 to 5 year period where a company explodes, and Kivana is entering it this year. We're very, very close to hitting momentum. And if you enter a company like Kivana early on and you position yourself before the millions of people join, you can really set yourself up to make an exponential paycheck. Now, I don't want anyone at home to think it's a get-rich-quick scheme. I work very hard in this business, and I make great money. But to work less than 20 hours a week, 12 to 15 hours, and make double what I used to make in corporate sales is pretty exciting. So it is a real job. It's legitimate. You do need to work. You can't just sign in and sit there and think that momentum will hit and you'll make millions. There are people who will be very big earners in our company, and people will make fortunes because of the tidal wave of growth that's coming. But those are for the few people that actually take it to the moon. Other people that join because they want to pay their mortgage or car payment. They want to be debt-free. They'd like to make an extra $2,000 to $5,000 a month in less than 10 hours a week. And if that sounds like you, look no further. We have an incredible training program, and we get you in and we get you running. I made my money back in 4 days. So this business is a great business to do. We have an incredible team and an amazing unified training system. It's never been done before in direct sales. Kivana is the first company to have a unified training system that you literally could do at 1 in the morning from your computer, or you can do first thing in the morning or late at night when you want to train and you'd like to learn the business. So the timing that's coming is extraordinary. I'm going to show you that slide in a moment. The income you can bring in is unlimited. I've never had the opportunity as well as I've done in sales and as well as I've done in all of the businesses I've been in. I've never been able to make unlimited income. You know, show me a job where you can make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, $80,000, $100,000 a month. There are people who will make way more than that in this business, but it's truly, what you bring to the table. And it's a very exciting thing for a lot of people in this economy. You can become debt-free in a short period of time. That was very attractive to myself and my husband as well. Okay. These are our founders. You need to know what's most important about getting into one of these businesses. One is you want to know what is it, and that's what I'm going to answer for you tonight. 2, can I make money? Absolutely. You couldn't be in a better time or place right now to make money in this company because they are just about to hit momentum. And 3 is, can I do it? Yes, you can. A little determination, be teachable, plug into our training system, give us 7 to 10 hours a week, and you are up and on your way. But more importantly, our management team. If you look at other direct sales companies out there, many of them are scams, many of them have fraudulent products, many of them have founders who you really don't want to be involved with. These guys are the cream of the crop, the most experienced executive team ever in natural products. And the 4 younger gentlemen you see have all been involved in taking 3 of those $15 billion plus companies that I mentioned earlier to billion-dollar status, so they're doing it again with Kivana. The older gentleman you see is Eric Hall. He's run some of the most incredible companies, branded some of the largest brands in the world. He was a chief sales officer from McKesson Pharmaceutical, and he was in that company for over 25 years. So he ran the largest pharmaceutical company for over 25 years, took it from $10 billion to $23 billion in less than 10 years with no mergers, no acquisitions. He's the head of the Natural Products Association. That's important to know. He's just an amazing man who has great integrity, put $5 million of his own money in. We're debt-free since day one, cash flow positive since day one. And then he went on for 20 years into nutraceuticals, which is the natural